But Twiztid teamed up with Blaze Ya Dead Homie and Anybody Killa, the Hatchet Warrior, and dropped Eastside Ninjas this past Friday. I'm going to be honest, I haven't listened to much music this week, like new shit that came out. Forewarning, I gave this one listen. I actually gave the first 5 tracks 5 listens. I bumped it first thing Friday morning when I was on my way to work, and I was like, they start out the album fucking hot with the ESN single. That shit was fire. And then the third track, Outshine, came on, and it just, the beat wasn't it. The hook was not it. And then the next song, Like to Talk a Bit, came on, and I shut it off probably within 30 seconds. I went back to it a second time around on my way back home from work. Listened to it again. Wasn't feeling the first few songs. Kind of skipped around, listening to the first minute of pretty much every song. There's only 10 songs on here, 37 minutes. It's a short listen. Wasn't feeling it. I let it rest for the day on Friday. Had to run some errands. Saturday afternoon. And bumped it again. Wasn't feeling it again. Bumped it another time. And this time I listened to it straight through while cleaning the crib on Sunday. And this album is really similar to the Triple Threat album in the sense that if this came out 15 years ago, it probably would have been fucking fire. Fire. And they're doing it for the hardcore fans, so I get it. And it definitely had potential to be fire. That first single that they dropped it's the best song on the album, by far, in my opinion. Easily the best song on this album. And it just misses. It just misses, man. The hooks are they seem generic. The subject matter, kind of generic. People are complaining, oh, they're fucking rapping about their haters again, man. They're fucking Sneak Diss and ICP. Well, if you listen to fucking rap, everybody talks about haters. Motherfuckers always sneak dissing. You listen to rap, So I ain't even mad at that, really. But it was mostly produced by Young Wicked. But the production on here I don't know, man. It just kind of fell flat with me. Just kind of fell flat, just like the Triple Threat album did. And I didn't even go into the Triple Threat album expecting much. Because the few tracks that they did release beforehand weren't nothing special. But the first single that they gave us for this Eastside Ninja shit was banging, fucking fire. And then the album just falls flat. It kind of reminds me of the Blaze album, Cadaver, the newest shit that he dropped. The very first single, which was the very first song on the album, fucking fire, and then the album falls flat. You chalk it up to being rushed. I don't know. I don't know if people were really hammering these dudes for this album before they even got in the studio and did it. I'm glad to see them get in the studio and do it. That's fucking cool and shit. I think the only other song that I really like on this album is, I can't remember if it's Relax Your Mind or Reintroduce. One of those two songs, besides the ESN single that I was fucking with when I listened to it all the way through, but I probably won't be going back to it.